What's up everyone, in this video I'll talk about my experience as a bald guy in his 20s. So what has been my experience as someone who has been bald for the last couple of years, and I'm 26 now? Well, the short answer is my life hasn't changed at all because of the fact that I'm bald now. Of course, my life did change in some ways, but not because of the fact that I don't have the hair that I used to have. So that's the short answer. If you're satisfied with that, then you're free to click off the video and continue with your life. And if you want to hear something more, then stick around, because I'll try to give you some thoughts that I hope may be helpful to someone who is struggling with hair loss. So yeah, as I said, my life hasn't changed at all because of the fact that I don't have the hair that I used to have. And it of course changed in some ways, but it only changed if I wanted to change, or if there were some things that influenced my life and made me change something and stuff like that, because there are some things that can truly change your life, like it or not, but balding is not one of them. Because if you think about it, you can continue living your life as you used to, even when you lose your hair. So yeah, it's not something that's gonna physically impede you from doing whatever you want to do. So you can literally continue living your life like you used to, and continue going after the things that you used to go after. So you can still go in the direction that you were going. So yeah, that's a beautiful thing about balding. It's only something bad if you make it out to be. So it's not something that is on its... I think it's pretty much neutral. Like, there are so many things that are far worse than losing your hair. And as I said, it's not something that has the power on its own to stop you from doing anything. Like, even if in the worst case scenario some things do become more difficult, so what? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna give up because now it's harder? So there are so many things that could have happened to you that are far worse, and what? Would you give up then? Like, you could have injured yourself in some way, and now you can't use, for example, your arm for the rest of your life, or whatever. There are so many things that could have happened to you, and it's not something that is easy for a lot of people when they start losing their hair. But I think that the first step is that realization that it doesn't have any power on its own, and as long as you don't give it that power, then you are the one making decisions. You don't need to make decisions in your life based on the fact that now you're bald, or that your hairline has started receding, or anything like that, that your hair is thinner now. Whatever standard you use to measure what a good decision is, continue doing that. So yeah, that's basically it. And of course, my life, as I said, in some ways did change, but that's because I wanted to change, or I was put in a position where I didn't have any other option than to change. Overall, my life has gotten better, really, because my goals have been there the whole time, and I was directing myself in that direction the whole time. So yeah, I didn't stop because I'm bald. And for example, I did 14 muscle ups. To be fair, maybe because I'm a bit lighter now without the hair. But yeah, other than that, it doesn't have any major influence on your life. And that's about it. And now the main question. Is it over? Of course not. Or it can be over, absolutely. It can be. Let's be real. But that's if you give it the power to destroy your mindset and to destroy you with it. Because if you are that weak to let some protein on your head stop you from living the life that you always want to live, then yeah, of course it's gonna be over for you. But it doesn't have to be that way. And on this channel I share my experience, and yeah, hopefully I will be able to help some people. So subscribe if you like that. This channel is all about accepting your care situation or your bold situation or whatever and moving forward in life. Because you don't need hair, you need purpose. Because if you are just depending on your hair, then really, who even are you? So that's about it. I hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe if you like that kind of content. Like this video if it has been useful or interesting or whatever in any way. And I hope to see you in the next one.